Hey, it's a beer video. I just got done having a 10-minute ADHD-a-thon. I'm still coughing because I took a sip of an iced tea and just choked wildly on it. Then I couldn't find my phone for 10 minutes. The same phone I had in my hand literally seconds earlier. I'm sweating.
Thought you froze for a second, but you were just frustrated. I get
Yeah,
it.
it's the worst. We saw this commercial for Alzheimer's. It was like, do you commonly lose things around the house? It could be Alzheimer's. Or it could be ADHD, because I do it all the time.
Yeah, well, maybe let's not think about that too hard.
Yeah. No, I just thought it was a silly commercial. Like, I get it, I mean, for the non-ADHDers out there, if you're starting to put your keys in a refrigerator, that's probably, you know, probably a sign of something. But
That is actually a thing I've done, so, you know.
yeah, and it's last week I was getting so I got a bottle of iced tea and a roll of paper towels because they're on the same shelf, right? I'm coming into the kitchen and I put the paper towels in the refrigerator and tried and I realized when I'm putting the iced tea over the paper towel thing, I'm like, wait a minute. We got to switch these. So I put the tea in the fridge and took the paper towels out of the fridge and put it on the paper towel holder. I also hurt my back at the record store yesterday.
Those are heavy. Yeah, actually, that's a reason why, like, Matt and I hired movers. Like, last time we moved, is this goddamn record collection.
It has nothing to do with that though.
Yeah.
I'm at the record store and there's a section at it's the attic that I go to, the attic in Millville. They're fucking all the people that work there are incredible. It's a great record store. If you're in the area in Pittsburgh, go. It's great. Anyway, there's a huge wall of like metal slash hardcore slash punk records. Like it's all in one area, which is really easy for finding that stuff and you don't have to comb through the whole store. But it's also a little narrow because there's like 45s here and then like this shelf. So there's not a whole lot of maneuvering. Like you can get one person past you and then that's it. So there's a bunch
So
of us looking at records.
that is kind of how Helvete in Norway is laid out.
Yeah,
Just fun little tourist fact for anyone thinking of going there. It's it's a good record store, but um
narrow.
yeah. So some people like kind of have online beef, I guess, with Helvete because well, it was founded by Euronymous, who had some somewhat sketchy political views, but
Yeah, so
that runs it now is pretty chill. Like the only political thing she's posted on her personal Instagram is just like pro-Palestine and pro-LGBT stuff.
well, there
So
you go. That's good.
the current management of Helvete is not like does not have the politics of the dumb Norwegian teenager that founded it. So
Yeah, but that's
that's
good.
yeah.
And who knows what Euronymous might be like today? Who knows? We won't
Yeah,
know.
if only he hadn't been stabbed to death.
Had it
But
not been said. But we're just I'm just standing there looking at I can't even remember what I was looking for Arcturus. And there was a girl we were both trying to look in the same area and she was like, "Oh, can I swing by you?" And I said, "Sure." And so I moved and when I moved, it felt like a knife went through my back. I just did like I don't even know what I did. I just moved a little bit. Oh
oh,
my
brother.
God. Some of the as like a just a single instance of pain and not like how does it feel weeks later. In a single instant, one of the most painful things, I grunted and just like was like leaning against the records and nobody noticed. So I wasn't going to make a story out of it. And I was like, I am just gonna gut my way through this. Woo, that hurt.
Oh, brother.
I'm sitting in the car trying to drive home, and it's like a 30-minute drive home. That wasn't comfortable. Ugh.
Sorry, I'm smiling knowingly because I deliberately allow myself to get hurt like a lot. So
I don't allow myself to get hurt a lot. I just get hurt a lot. It's I don't know. I'm injury prone.
so who's on first this
I
week?
think you are. I think I went first last week.
Yes, I think you're right.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, because you surprised me with the pickle beer.
Well, I've got another sour this week.
Oh my God. Oh
Called
my God.
it's called Watermelon Collie. You can just say watermelon sour. So figured that's nice for the waning days of summer, just in my big old RPG character glass.
Boy, is this going to be a funny beer video.
Oh boy. What? Okay. My score is mediocre at best.
You got some head there.
Yeah.
It depends. I don't know. It's weird. Like 120 minute, I've gotten really good at pouring that. But like the batch this year has given me big head problems. I don't know. And like I'm pouring it the different type of head problems. And the other ones you would have to have had head for you to have had problems. And sorry, go ahead.
Smells nice. Kind of like pickled watermelon rind.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what I want, I think.
It's summer.
Summer beer. I think Modist flavored stuff can be a bit hit or miss. Um, I've had some that were amazing and some that were disgusting.
Yeah.
I think this is a generally very good. Um, Watermelon flavor is a bit overwhelming, bit like a watermelon Jolly Rancher, but honestly, sometimes that's kind of what I want. And it's got just that hit of salt because Goza? Did we ever decide what that was pronounced?
I thought we landed on Goza.
Okay, Goza. Goza is a salted style, so it's got that hit of salt that prevents it from being too sweet.
Yeah. I'm of course looking it up to make sure that I didn't remember that incorrectly.
But yeah, it's nicely balanced, I think. My problem that I've groused about at length with fruit beers is sometimes they like coat the tongue a bit.
Yes.
But this being a sour, kind of it heads that off. It's kind of nice. Yeah, I really like this. It's not too strong. It's about oof, excuse me. It's about 5.2%, so you can do these.
Did you say Modest makes it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Returning champion.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about Champion, but they've done some really good beers, so
Returning participant.
yeah, good for them.
Yeah. I want to apologize to everybody watching this video about my neck hole. I already complained about this before we got on. I've had this shirt on a hanger for a little while. I don't think I've worn it in maybe a month or so. And it's wreaked havoc on it, and I'm very uncomfortable.
Yeah. Sounds like you need to hot wash, hot dry.
I don't like to dry my shirts. I
Oh,
I mean I
sounds like
hang
a
them.
personal problem.
No, I mean I don't put them in the dryer. I always I hang dry them. And I wash them on cold.
That's what I should do, but I don't.
It's more because of the color. Like, isn't it better to wash it on cold to like maintain the color, or am I
Yeah,
making?
I kind of like how black looks when it fades,
Yeah.
so the preference thing.
I have a pair of like black exercise shorts that have faded to like brown, almost brown, and I don't like it.
Matt's got a couple like mesh shorts. I wash them in like the delicates bag with my bras,
Yeah,
just because like those things are so touchy.
sure.
Like,
Yeah,
the print just peels off when you look at them wrong. And like even when I wash them in the delicates bag, like it still like wears on them a bit.
yeah. Hey,
Yeah,
we're talking
everyone's
about
so
washing clothes.
excited,
If
I'm
anybody
sure.
just joined us.
Everyone's so excited to hear about our laundry
Yeah,
habits. So
yeah.
it's fascinating content.
We have laundry tips. You remember whenever I don't remember who it was. It was a big company. They were doing that campaign for a while telling people to wash their clothes on cold. And they would do like because I know Stone Cold Steve Austin was on the commercial and so was Matt. Oh, fuck, what's his name? The former quarterback from the Atlanta Falcons, Matt. Oh, okay, I can't remember his last name, but they called him Matty Ice, which is why he was on it. And so they were like in a control center calling people and harassing them into like washing their stuff on cold. And I was like, they should do an automatic thing where they have pre-recorded messages from all these and you can send them to people to remind you to wash on cold. But I wasn't on the staff, so I didn't get that idea through.
Eh.
Oh,
I don't know, wash your laundry on cold or don't. It's probably better if you do.
yeah, it doesn't matter. Whatever you prefer. Everybody's different.
Well, I guess maybe okay, you discussed your shirt. That is Spectral Wound I'm seeing. Yeah, look at the guy. He's just passed out over that book.
With some
Um,
candles, which is dangerous. Don't go to sleep with lit candles.
yeah, scary, scary stuff.
Come on, spectral voice.
I
Or
am wearing,
spectral wound, not voice. God damn it. There's too many spectral bands. Lore, wound, voice.
I can't even remember which of them are signed to that label I hate.
Spectral wound is on profound lore. Spectral voice is on dark descent. Spectral lore, I void hanger, I want to say.
Okay, I Void Hanger and Dark Descent are fine.
Yeah.
Found Lore is run by a huge piece of shit. Kind of a bummer hearing that Krallis signed with them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Funny enough, I think we talked about this last week or the week before, but Wayfarer and Dreadnought have both fled and gone to Vesperian. And I really like Vesperian because they're putting out some interesting stuff. And I see if I have one of their records here. Their record packaging, here it is. So like their record packaging has like, if you can see, I'm gonna take this out of the thing. Has like a little sleeve on the side that had like this comes off. That has like
Is
the name of
that
the
a
record.
Kitty Wizard lady?
Yes. Well, this no, this is Stormkeep, but there is a titty wizard on the front.
Oh my God.
Yeah. But they have like this little thing on the side, so it has like what it is, and it tells you a little bit about the record, has the track listing on the back, and just the packaging's really fucking nice. So I'm like, it's like an extra. I buy a lot of physical media anyway, but like whenever a label puts like a little bit more time and effort into what they do, I really appreciate that. So I'm excited to buy both of those records when they come out. Dreadnought, I think, is first week of September, and Wayfarer doesn't have a release date yet that I know
I'm
of.
excited either way.
Yeah.
Uh, my algorithm's fucked because I didn't even know there was a new Runes of Beverast album until very recently, and it came out
I'm
like ago. And like, I love that fucking band. Like, the last album they put out before this one,
with
like,
some grimoires.
yeah, in Matt and I's old apartment, I just run a bath, lie back, and just disassociate, playing that thing as loud as possible.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
that's a good idea.
that's a cool experience. I highly recommend it. But yeah, the new one too, like I love it so much, so soothing, like it's like ASMR for me. Like,
I get that.
yeah.
Yeah, I get that. Sleep
Yeah.
is like that for me. I can put on Dope Smoker and just kind of like zone out. I know that's the joke, but I mean, I don't need to be high, like if I'm working or reading or doing something like that.
Oh, I do kind of a recommendation because I like probably the five people that watch this channel like know who Ruins of Everest is, but like there's another band. I saw them at Roadburn like 2 years ago. This Italian band called Ponte del Diavolo. It's like um I don't know, kind of post-punk-ish kind
Yeah.
of stuff. I love that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Um Yeah, no, I saw them at Roadburn. They were really good. They just put out a new album, and like I thought I subscribed to them as an artist, and I would
Yeah.
get right about that kind of thing, but I wasn't. But anyway, they put out a new album. It's really good. If you like post-punk metal kind of stuff, you should check it out.
In that same vein, and actually speaking of Vesperian, there's a band called Dry Wedding. They're from Washington. They're from the US. It's kind of like dusty post-punk metal. Um, like if Wayfarer was more post-punk, and then but didn't
I
have
went to this
screaming
idea
vocals.
actually.
They
Yeah.
had they just have more like gothy vocal. Goth's not even the right way to put it. If you've heard the band Wayland Storms, I would say kind of similar to them.
Yeah, I think I have based on your recommendation. Yeah, good
Yeah.
stuff.
Dry wet. Um, I have a beer,
Oh,
Helen.
oh,
Larry.
I forgot.
Good.
I will very, very briefly do
Oh,
so.
you sure? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This is for the hub. It is a now sadly non-existent bicycle repair co-op. Um I bought this in their like last month of existing. Uh,
Yeah.
so you can see it's like the chrome bag logo, but it's riding a bike, like
Yeah.
working guy. Yeah, my tire popped when I was going home on a bike path. They were the closest shop, so I walked it over there,
Yeah.
and I'm sweating and stressed and panicked, and they like handled it and great people. It's such a bummer that that shop is no longer open.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. Fuck big box online stores is all I gotta say.
Yeah, places like that are underappreciated for sure.
Yeah. There is like a new shop like along the bike trail that's like kind of a combination coffee shop and bike repair shop. I haven't stopped in there yet because Matt and I have not done as many long bike rides as we should at this point in the summer, but we're hoping to kind of make up some ground kind of
Yeah.
or so.
It's been
Anyway,
uncomfortable outside.
oh God, yeah. Absolutely rotten weather. Like the Midwest, we kind of get the extremes like
Yeah.
uh yeah. Like we've been going through it this year, like between the ice shit this winter and the just like turbo summer. Everything's too much right now, man.
It is. Yeah. Just walking the dog. I know when the dog quits on me on a walk, I'm like, all right, yeah, you're right.
Well, did you see that the feds are like apparently they did some eavesdropping on what they consider to be Antifa around here, and that
Yeah.
included like the Grease Pit, which is like this bicycle repair co-op in Phillips, which is like kind of a one of our poor, more immigrant heavy neighborhoods.
Oh, of course, yeah.
And I've been to the Grease Pit, like, I don't know if I know anyone who currently works there, but like based on my experience, like going there in the past, it's all like 20 something punk kids that are helping like children of immigrant families like learn how to ride bikes. So,
Well, there's your problem. You see what they're doing wrong there. They're
like
oh
fucking
my God.
like government operatives there. Jesus Christ.
Speaking of Jesus Christ, if you were to return today and see the Republican Party and be like, whoa, 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 hold on.
Yeah.
They would turn on him.
Speaking of Christians, did you know apparently JD Vance does not even believe in transubstantiation?
I saw that. Because it probably because the joke was because of the word
This guy
trans.
said, like, and I thought this was the funniest way anyone could have put this. It's like if a Steven Universe fan thought all the characters were straight and cis and, never kissed.
Yeah. Yep. Some people live in a fantasy, Helen.
Yeah.
We're not going to break that bubble ever. Anyway, so my beer, and I will point out to everybody watching that Helen and I never, I don't think ever have coordinate. Well, no, we've done like hate beer week, but we've never like aligned beers or anything. Just throwing it out there. Mine is from New Trail Brewing, and what is it called, Helen? It's called Watermelon Sour.
Oh, not
So
bad.
we both have watermelon sours. We didn't plan this.
Oh, hell yeah.
It just happened. Yeah, this is from New Trail. Oh God, it is 5.5 notes of juicy watermelon and light tartness. In case you were wondering. Drinking out of a Skeletor glass because it's the first one I grabbed. There he is.
Okay, so did you ever, I don't know, for some reason what's stuck in my head right now is that song that Bam Margera did in like the mid 2000s.
Oh shit.
Like, Skeletor, you made me do some coke.
Yeah. Well, sorry. This can did not pour very well. As soon as I poured it in, it just started like, I don't know, just fucking going everywhere. See, the thing about that is that I really enjoy is that Skeletor is a ridiculous character. They're ridiculous. And I like the new Masters of the Universe movie. If I had one complaint, Skeletor was not ridiculous enough. Of course, he was played by an asshole, but we
Oh,
can't.
woof.
Yeah. So there's this. I had less head. I don't know.
Yeah, so Jared Leto looks like a cult leader, and like, I will just say sometimes stereotypes are there to save us time.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. For sure. Without question. I also am getting a little bit of a pickled brine taste. So
Are you going to be a little piss baby about it?
yeah, yeah, that's the first taste I get. But the watermelon kind of comes in after that. And it's funny because if you eat a watermelon, by the way, I was walking Brody yesterday morning and there was a crew. I guess they were doing a roofing project. They they worked on my house. I think it's the same people and I don't know where they're from. But we'll just say probably some Latin American country. I'm not sure which.
Well,
Um,
where I live, like, I am 2 blocks down from a highway exit.
yeah.
So, like, the day laborer guys, like, my neighborhood's very immigrant heavy.
Yeah, it could
Like,
be that. Yeah.
like a laborer guys that just chill, like, kind of on the main drag.
Yeah. They
And
don't yeah. I mean, I don't know of a place here where they do that, but that could be. Or just it could be the crew that they just bring in for all. I don't know. Maybe it's just like a crew that they trust. I don't know. But it was like around 12:30. It was pretty warm out. Those boys were eating gigantic watermelon slices. And I was like, that's right.
hell yeah, do they have fucking what's it called? Tagine?
I don't know. Um,
Oh, stuff's so good on fruit. Like, there's some ladies that are fruit vendors that like work off the highway exits, you know. Like I
Mhm.
think they sell to the day labor guys and also like people just want a little snack. It's just mango, watermelon, pineapple, and shit with tagine, which is like chili, lime, salt.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't notice, but I just walked past and waved and that. And I'm really surprised that Brody didn't try to get their watermelon because she really likes fruits and vegetables, but she kept going. Um, but yeah, this beer though, yeah, the watermelon is not as for us. So I'm saying two different things at once here. Watermelon flavor is present, but it's not overwhelming at all. Um, I'm getting more of it when I talk. And it's kind of more of I mean, most watermelon is like watermelon flavors is like artificial flavoring. So it tastes a little bit like that, but not overwhelmingly. And the sour portion of the beer also pretty subtle. It's just a really nice, tasty summer beer. This would be a good day drinking beer if you do that type of thing. I don't, but that's because I'm a freak.
Yeah,
Um,
well, I think you do day drinking. Like I count day drinking as the times you text me at 1 a.m. like
you consider that day drinking?
yes.
Why? It's not during the day. It's during a day. It's during a part of the day, but it's not when daylight's out. I don't like the daylight drink. Let's put it that way.
Fair.
There's no sun out at 1 in the morning. But anyway, no, I like this a lot. This is good. Yes, I did mention there's a little bit of a pickle taste to it. Um, it's really also subtle. It's kind of upfront. It's the first taste that I got out of it, but I think it works pretty well with the other flavors that are going on here. So no, I'm not gonna cry like a piss baby. I'm drinking it. It's nice, and I'm enjoying it. So there, take that.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, not bad. Two watermelon sours. Who would have guessed? Not us.
it's a good theme, you know? Like I think this drink is really nice.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And it's just one too that I think, at least with mine, like if you are approaching somebody who's not an adventurous drinker, it's not a bad one to give them a taste of because it's not overwhelming. It's got enough flavor, but it tastes like something, which is nice. And that's it. Um, yeah, watermelon. There goes Helen finishing hers right down the hatch.
It's so good. Nice
Yeah,
and refreshing.
yeah. Um,
And I'm so excited about the next two as well. Like one of them is one I definitely have had before, but I'm going to lie and pretend I didn't.
cool. That's fine. I don't know what my next one's going to be because I'll be in New Jersey and I want to try to get something local.
Yes. Um, yeah, I mean, we're not going out of the country till next April, but
Oh, you're getting C neurosis too.
Yeah, I'm so excited. Like,
That's awesome.
I got ants in my pants waiting for the next round of announcements. Like, even lineups I felt were a bit not my thing for Roadburn, like, still have at least one thing I like.
Yeah,
Roadburn's an appetizer platter, right? Like,
sure. Yeah.
I remember once, like, I was there, I was watching a band I was really looking forward to, and I just wasn't feeling the set for whatever reason. So I just kind of wandered off and I caught like 5 minutes of one set I really liked, then
Yeah.
5 other set I really liked, and then I got a hot dog. So, it's really good for that kind of thing.
I went to a pop punk slash hardcore festival against my will about 20 years ago. And
Uh,
yeah, it was a long time ago.
okay,
And there
that's
wasn't much on
the
that.
really brutal dregs of the pop punk era.
Ugh.
Did
There were a
you
few bands that were like there were a couple bands that were fine, but in a little fucking hallway in the Asbury Park Convention Center, I saw Planes Mistaken for Stars, a band that I didn't know anything about, and they fucking ruled. And now I'm a big fan of that band, and unfortunately Jared McConnell, their singer, passed away a couple years ago from throat cancer, so that fucking. And it's weird because if you hear his vocals, it sounds like he's always had throat cancer. Like he's got like really gravelly vocals.
Oh no.
Yeah. When I saw them, I was like, oh, I'm getting a little bit of Motorhead out of this. But then when I heard the recorded material, I was like, oh, it's the vocals. Like
Yeah.
they're so gravelly, they just remind me of Lemmy a little bit. But
I think our mutual internet friend John Snyder, I think has the handle fuck with fire on a few platforms. And
oh,
Planes Mistaken for Stars album.
yeah, yeah. Good band. I don't even know how really to describe them. Like, even their last couple records, I don't know.
Yeah, I've been like revisiting some stuff I really liked as a teenager, and like mostly it's been Dead Kennedys
Sure.
and Skinny Puppy. So
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. Like I am becoming the goth punk nerd.
That you were always
But
meant to be.
that's um Jesus, and okay, can I say one thing
Yeah,
about going to goth night? Like
absolutely.
around here is great. It's at this club called Ground Zero. It's hosted like there's a kind of like these funsies little event nights put on by what's it called? Dragon's Lair Performing Arts.
Okay.
Um by these two people, Justice and Angela. They have invited me to sell my jewelry there before, full disclosure. So like I'm
Yeah.
to say something kind about them. But really they put on really good events. Like I went a couple weeks when I wasn't even vending, just because like I wanted to have a good time and
Yeah.
like it's great. Like, and one thing I saw there that like really warmed my heart was like there was this guy there in I think like must have been late 50s, early 60s, right? Like neatly trimmed white beard, like ball cap, like demurely pierced ears, looked like a farmer, like
Hmm,
from
yeah.
from farm country, Minnesota. We have a lot of that.
Yeah.
But like from the neck up, like just looked like a total farm boy, right? From the neck down, like fishnet bodysuit and thong. Like
Yeah.
came to Minneapolis to party. Like,
Yeah. Good.
you know, that rocks. I love that for
Yeah. Yeah. I like seeing people that seemingly look like they're out of their element, and then whenever you get a closer look, you're like, oh no, you're more comfortable here than I am.
him. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And I'm so excited. My friend Gwen is visiting. Um, Gwen has been a dear friend of mine for like a few decades
Yeah.
and just came out as trans. I may have mentioned this.
Hmm.
It was spit take when she came out to me. Um, but yeah, she just got she's going along in her affirming surgeries. Now she has bigger boobs than me.
Man.
How? How am I gonna deal
Science.
with I've been
This
up.
is this is why people are upset about trans people because like they're like, why do they have better tits? Well, they do.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking go on that New York Times gravy train like ugh.
Yeah. They
One
just
goes
did.
bigger
Sorry.
than me. This must be disgust.
This must be this. Yeah. Oh, we should waste our tax dollars. Speaking of wasting our tax dollars, I'm hilarious watching Mike Lindell go down in psychotic flames. God. Why is there never voter fraud when they win?
Oh God. Like, okay, so I just gotta generally recommend the comedian James Adomian, who does like
Oh, I love
incredible,
him.
like I have loved him ever since he was on Chapo Trap House doing like impressions of Sebastian Gorka.
I've never heard his Gorka impression.
It's
Oh
so
no.
good, bro.
Okay, I'm
Like
gonna look that up.
top holder of the sacred tit of Attila.
Oh no.
Uh
Yeah, I love him.
yeah, Mike Lindell for governor.
Oh man. So good.
He does
Ah.
the nails the fucking Minnesota accent. Like, I'm on the no-fly list at the Herkimer County Airport because I brought a birthday cake on a plane.
Hmm. Like if we did,
Okay,
I don't know.
I'm evolving into something we
No,
should
it's good.
probably
It's
have,
good.
right?
I think I told you that James Adomian was on the dollop. They did a three-parter on Bill Clinton, and he's unbelievable on that episode because it's just he and Gareth doing impressions the whole time.
Oh my God. Yeah.
There's one part about where he's doing a Newt Gingrich impression, and he mentions about how Bill Clinton was the first guy to ever choke fuck him.
I swear to God, James Adomian is like a faceless man. Like, he he fucking nails these impressions of people so good.
And he doesn't look like any, he doesn't look like, if you've never seen him before, look him up. Maybe hear him first and look him up. He doesn't look like what you think he's gonna look like, which is nothing wrong with it. It's just I had a completely different person in my head, and that's fine. It's okay. There's also speaking of comedians, Rory Scovel has a new special on Netflix that's incredible. And I'm not gonna like spoil anything, but the last 10 minutes of the show are so unexpected. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Completely unexpected.
Hey, well, I was gonna go hang out with my husband after this. So, Rory Scovel, you said. Rory
Rory
Scovel.
Scovel. What's the new special called? Let me see. He's not paying us. Uh, it is called um Jesus Christ. It's not called Jesus Christ. What is it called? Why is it not the first thing up here? The show must go on.
Okay, the last comedy special I watched on Netflix was one of Patton Oswalt's,
Yeah.
and he was making a joke about the COVID vaccine. Like, what if the polio vaccine had been like that? And he was talking about like, oh, what if polio had to have a clever little mascot saying, "Oh my God, a blow to get rid of polio."
Oh man. Yeah. Well, the one Rory Scovel thing that I think there's a lot of his stuff I think about. I don't know how to describe. He is like his stand-up is just jokingly angry. The one his one special that he opens it up with, he was like the first thing he says is he goes, anal. Who's done anal? Who's done anal? We're talking about anal. That's all we're gonna talk about. This whole show's about anal. He goes, he doesn't though. Like, and then he has one where he's talking about how his daughter asked him what happens after you die. And I said, I don't know, and nobody knows. And he's like, my wife was like, can we pull it back a little? And he was like, oh, I'm sorry, honey. I was just trying to parent here. Trying to create a moment. So his stuff comes off as like he's angry, but it's his character. But yeah, go watch the new one. It's so fucking good. Um, yeah. That's it. We're gonna leave everybody with that. Go watch Rory. I have a hard time saying that name, Scoville. Go watch his special. It's very good. Be prepared for the last 10 minutes. Um, and I'll be in Jersey next week, so I'll be at a different place. Maybe Jaden will do the beer video with us. I don't know. I haven't floated that
That
yet.
would be lovely.
Yeah. So we will see you next week somewhere. All right. I'm trying to find the stop button. Sorry, because they move everything.